one of the best scoring opportunities on the course. Frank, such a distinctive stop on tour, unlike anything we see all year. This great tournament has been played here at Harbour Town since 1969. It's an original Pete Dye design with a little help from Jack Nicklaus. What does it take to be successful here?
I'm going to say patience, but that from a different point of view to what most people think, Rich. The fact that you have to hit the ball pretty much in the same place on every hole. That doesn't matter if you're a 300-yard hitter or a 250-yard hitter. There's various choke points in these fairways, so everybody finishes up playing their second shots from roughly the same position. That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. You really need a birdie right now.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. This third hole at 469 yards is pure Harbour Town. It's narrow. The emphasis here is on hitting your tee shot in play, and a par is a good score, I promise you. That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. Long drive, but a bad lie. Wicked. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notah Begay III.
151 yards to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Sizable putt from 16 feet. Good job to deaden it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. 200-yard par 3 fourth, offering a classic Pete Dye risk-reward design. You have to carry the water hazard running the length of the hole. Better to miss right than short or long, where a thirsty lagoon lurks. Yeah, very good shot, taking it in right of the hole, and a good look upcoming. Here we go, 7-footer for birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. Now to the second of the par 5s, the 549-yard fifth. It's a dogleg left off the tee with bunkers on either side of the fairway, but a good drive up near or beyond that cart path should leave you with a good look into a green that slopes off to the right. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. Onward now to the 419-yard par 4-6. Dogleg right. Best to aim the tee shot to the left of the fairway bunker on the right. Land there, and the green is very accessible, and the birdie might be in the offing. And that one's going to hit hard. Get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Yes, it's 126 yards left to the flag, and that pin, well, it's back left today.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he'll stay at -3. We've spoken already about the need for precision here at Harbour Town. That'll be put to the test here at the 195-yard par 3-7. Yes, there's water. Yes, there's sand. But the biggest issue, the two giant trees serving as gatekeepers to this narrow green. Okay, that one's dancing. A look here at birdie.
For being such a long way out, it's pretty straightforward. You've just got to make sure you get it there.
about 9 feet here to the hole.
Good stop. Oh, it is for a bogey 4. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. On to the number 1 handicap hole here at Harbour Town, and fittingly the one considered the most difficult, the par 4 8th at 473 yards. Overzealous golfers could run out of fairway when using the driver, but the approach to a narrow green with a long bunker left and water makes the second shot one of the most harrowing on the course. Often we talk about needing precision off the tee, and this is how you do it. That is dead center. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway. That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Now, going to have to try and get this out and let it run. Okay, not too bad there. Not in gimme range, but a good chance to possibly walk away only down a stroke. Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And he'll fall back to 1 under par. We wrap up the front 9 here at Harbour Town with the 332-yard par 4 9. What this hole lacks in distance, it makes up for by forcing golfers to be strategic off the tee. A large bunker prevents tee shots from running on, so best to lay up short and take a wedge into this boomerang-shaped green.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
So from the rough, his second at 9.
This is why so many players today favour distance. Good tee shot down there, nice and close to the green. Even though it's coming out of the rough, excellent chance for a birdie.
Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And he'll go out in 34, 2 under par for this front side. We head back out from the clubhouse to start the backside, beginning here with a 451-yard par 4 10. Anything left could very well wind up in that lagoon, but anything on the fairway could lead to an under par start to this second 9. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Second shot, good look at the green.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. This 11th hole at 436 yards is another test requiring precision over power. This fairway narrows the nearer it gets to this green, which is surrounded by 4 unique bunkers. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Now Notah his second from the fairway.
Looking at 148 to the hole, have to calculate the wind coming from right to left.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
14 feet to the hole.
Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And he'll move to within 3 of the lead at 4 under par. On to the 12th now at 430 yards. We've had a handful of right-to-lefters so far. This one's going to work the other way. As we've mentioned before, accuracy is the key off the tee, as some of those pine trees can reach out and grab you if your tee shot's not where it needs to be. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. This is one of the more visually striking holes here at Harbour Town, the 373-yard par 4 13th. You've got trees flanking both sides, a few of which spring up right in the middle of the left bunker, leading to an approach to a slightly elevated green with Allen's Dye's signature cypress planks all around. And you saw that one kick up some sand. It is indeed in the bunker. So this is second now, trying to get this out cleanly.
Hindsight's 2020. Would have been great to avoid that bunker off the tee because we see evidence of what happens. A long bunker shot, well missed the mark, and in the rough.
Okay, not too bad there. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. The 14th now at Harbour Town, a par 3 at 190 yards. Don't let the fact that this is the number 18 handicap hole fool you. The danger is self-evident on this hole as water runs all along the right side of the green. Okay, that's on the green, but a combination of the wind and a firm strike is going to make this a difficult attempt at a birdie. Oh, I can't tell you how good that is to get it to stop where it did from that far away. That is a super putt. Okay, good putt, and a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. The sole par 5 on Harbour Town's back nine is this one, the 15th at 588 yards. Most of the problems here come on that second shot, which requires you either to play a big right to left or to cut the angle, hit it over the trees, and hope you've got it on line. Right, in the fairway. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll stay right where he is. The final three-hole stretch begins here at the 434-yard par 4 16th. It's a dogleg left with an expanse of sand running along much of the entire left side of the hole. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. So, Iona, this his second from the fairway.
Yeah, we've got 127 yards left to the hole today. Pin all the way at the back. He can fly it the full way.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
This is in the 30-foot range here. It's for birdie. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll remain right where he is. 2 holes remain as we come to the par 3 17th at 174 yards. You'll want to aim right of that one lone tree in the distance, almost like what you see on the South Carolina state flag. And be sure to steer clear of the bunkers here, because making par from there, not a sure thing.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, that's a really good shot. Had a nice upslope to work within the bunker. Always makes it an easier shot, able to take advantage of it. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. What a finishing hole this is. At 472 yards, the par 4 18. Most will try to aim just right of that Hilton Head Lighthouse in the distance. And that sets up an approach with trouble left and long, and a large bailout area to the right. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. This will be an opening round 67 on the scorecard. Well done. Our featured golfer in a good position, you'd have to say. Just 3 shots off the pace after round 1.
Just got to keep the leaders in check, though. Can't afford to get further away.
So that's it for us. For Frank, Notah, Iona, and our entire crew, Rich Lerner saying, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour. EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today from Hilton Head Island in South Carolina and Harbor Town Golf Links, live second-round coverage of the RBC Heritage. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. The leader is Scotty Scheffler. He's at 9 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer still within shouting distance, 5 shots off the pace. Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway. Walking the course today, let's bring in Notah Begay III.
107 yards to the front, 117 to the hole, pin in the right front. Just a sand wedge. This is started left, gonna miss left.
Some green to work with as he'll try and lift this one out. Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first, and he'll remain at 4 under. Here's a chance to make a birdie early in the round. Second hole at Harbour Town is a relatively short par 5 at a little more than 500 yards. Again, the key, and this is the case all over the golf course, you have to put your tee shot in the right spot, and here it is on that left side of the fairway. Another very nice tee shot. He looks awfully comfortable here with these first couple of drives.
I dare say a touch too aggressive, trying to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. It is very ambitious. Look what's happened.
So he'll dig in here as he readies his third to this par 5. Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. A good roll there. That's in for birdie. And after yesterday's 67, quickly to 1 under for his round here. Up next, the 469-yard par 4 third. Trees lining both sides of the fairway, so a straight tee shot is imperative. More bogeys than birdies here, so most players are happy with a par. No issues here. That is into the fairway. From the fairway, Notah, this his second.
He's got just a hair under 140 yards to the front, 157 to the hole, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Going to have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he's going to stay 2 back. This is vintage Pete Dye, isn't it? Risk and reward, 200 yards, par 3, fourth. Obviously, you need to carry that water hazard running the entire length of this hole. You're going to miss. You miss right. You don't want to miss it short or long, that's for sure. That's where the Gators are waiting for some golf balls. All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. And he moves to 2 under for his round, 6 under for the tournament. The fifth hole at Harbour Town is the second of the 3 par 5s at 549 yards. A good drive should leave players with the chance to try and reach this green in 2, but one larger and one smaller bunker protect the left side of this deep but narrow green.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Put a birdie on the card here yesterday, don't forget. From about 8 feet. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And that'll move him to 7 under par. Another hole at Harbour Town where position, accuracy will be rewarded. This par 4-6 at 419 yards. Get it in the right spot, and you can make a birdie here. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. 93 yards is the number as he sets for his second.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Oh, never a doubt. That one was tracking the entire way. It is in for a spectacular birdie. And with it, he'll take over the top spot on the leaderboard here on this Friday. On to the 7th at 195 yards. This one of the tougher par 3s on the course. The water shouldn't be a big issue. More pressing, those 2 giant trees that serve like sentries at the front of the green. Any ball that gets hung up in there could very likely come down in that bunker that encircles about 90% of the green. Well, that one didn't work out. It didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Distance. Just use the putter to make sure you get the line, and this one goes down for a birdie. Now to the hole many consider the most difficult of all here at Harbour Town, the par 4 8. Finding the fairway is an absolute must off the tee, as you will need to have the right angle of attack to approach this long, narrow green. Yeah, why not? Another great tee shot, and maybe a chance now to go after what would be a 5th consecutive birdie. Now Notah, his second from the fairway.
150 left to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back to back.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
This one not for the faint of heart. Down a big slope, though it is for birdie. "12 feet still to go." That would have helped, but now it's going to be a crooked number. Not a good hole of golf here. It is that time to pick up and move on.
One thing you don't see too often on the PGA Tour, 332-yard par 4s, but that's what we've got here on the closing hole to this front side. Before you think about knocking this on, though, take note of the large bunker that completely protects the front of the green.
Oh, that came out funny, and it started way left.
Those trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough.
So from the rough, his second at 9. Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
Oh, that one led perfectly. It is a birdie here at the 9th. That's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side.
The back 9 starts here at the 451-yard par 410. This hole offers one of the few real wide landing zones to take aim at. However, beware of the lagoon left. If you can find the short grass, birdie is very much in play. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Oh, yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie, and that's going to move him to 8 under. The 11th hole now at 436 yards. One thing you'll notice about this fairway, the further up you get, the narrower it becomes. So some would say 3-wood, not the worst of ideas here.
Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. From the rough, we check in with Notah.
160 gets him to the hole. Ball sitting down just a bit, but he should be able to handle it.
From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire, sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and this will remain a one-shot advantage. The 12th hole at 430 yards is one of the rare dogleg rights on this course. If you can steer your ball into the fairway off the tee, you'll be left with a very manageable approach to a green flanked by bunkers both left and right. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by a quarter of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. That one safely in, and it's a par here at 12. And this will stay a one-shot lead. So many visually arresting holes here at Harbour Town. This might be the best of the bunch. The 373-yard par 4 13th. Architect Pete Dye created some of the best work that golf has ever seen. But credit the design on this hole, as well as the 17th at TPC Sawgrass, to his wife, Alice, who drew up this design, how's this, on a napkin.
Well, there's good bounces, there's bad bounces. That was a good one.
So, after the fortunate kick, his second to the par 4. And that will make it onto the putting surface, but ultimately, not a real good shot. A
That is a really good putt. Got it to throw out the anchor right near the hole. That's well done. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he's going to remain at 8 under. On to the 14th now. This one almost a mirror image of number 4. It's a par 3 at 192 yards. At 4, the danger was water left. Here, it's on the right with a generous bailout area left of the green. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And any movement in this putt is going to be slight in nature. This is one you're looking to make.
Eight-foot putt here. Yeah, well done. That's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. Now to the lone par 5 on this backside, the longest hole on the course, the 588-yard par 5 15th. This one is a toughie, featuring a narrow landing area off the tee with bunkers on both sides, as well as a somewhat blind second shot requiring a pretty good right-to-left angle of attack. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Decision time here at the par 5, and that lie really determines everything. Ball sitting on the pine straw. Just how far or how much can you get out of this lie?
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Just a touch firm there. That'll be about 3-4 feet coming back. Okay, that's good putt. It is in to save par. And he'll stay right where he is. We start to make our way toward the blue waters of Calabogie Sound as we come to the 434-yard par 4 16th. A well-placed tee shot will leave you with a fairly short iron into a small egg-shaped green.
That hit that tree hard and bounced straight into the rough.
Ball appears to be sitting up here in the rough at the 16th hole. Decent lie, but you just won't be able to get it to spin. See what he can do now with this, his second shot. Well, as an old baseball announcer once said, going,
Gone.
goodbye. Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par. And he'll remain right where he is.
You come to the 17th hole and you finally realize, that's right, I'm on an island. It's a par 3 measuring out at 174 yards. A spectacular view looking out over the water toward Daufuskie Island. The biggest issue here, that bunker that juts across the front and left portions of the green.
Boy, just far too strong with a tee shot there, and this winds up flying the green.
Don't you hate it? From the frying pan and into the fire.
Okay, not a bad recovery from out of the sand, and a chance, maybe, to limit the damage to one drop shot.
You can see the frustration building. That is not a great putt there. Okay, that one finished off for a 5 here at the par 3. And he's going to fall out of the lead and wind up a shot back.
The 18th hole, one of the real signature holes on the PGA Tour. It's a par 4 at 472 yards. Sort of a visually awkward landing area. You want to make sure you don't hit it through the fairway and into the hazard. But a good drive sets up a gorgeous finish, taking dead aim at that beacon of a lighthouse.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From the fairway Nota, this is second.
155 to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And that will be another round in the 60s. It's a 69 here in round 2. So after a wonderful Thursday and Friday of golf, our featured player is only a shot back at the end of day 2.
The end of 36 holes, but the beginning of the weekend, Rich, which, it's going to be exciting to say the least. Can they go all the way this week?
So that'll do it for my partner here in the tower, Frank Nobilo. For Nota Begay, Iona Stephen, and all our crew.